If you put money and a bone in front of a dog, the dog will choose the bone. Why? Because it has no idea that money can buy a lot more bones. A 30-year-old man opened a small produce store at the entrance of a residential neighborhood, but business was terrible. Rent kept piling up, and he was just about ready to give up and transfer the shop. One day, a wealthy woman stepped out of her car and walked over to him. She asked, "How much do you want for the transfer fee?" The young man said, $20,000. The woman asked, "Then why are you giving up the store?" He said, "Because right next door there is a huge farmer's market. Everyone in this neighborhood goes there to buy vegetables. I cannot even make $5,000 a month. I am thinking about transferring this place and just setting up a street stand instead." The wealthy woman looked at him and said, "I actually happen to be looking for a store too. Do not transfer this one. Let us work together." The young man froze for a second and asked, "What kind of partnership?" The woman said, "You keep running this store and I will pay you $10,000 a month in salary. I will cover all the costs. From this moment on you are guaranteed $10,000 a month, $20,000 a year. The extra profit belongs to me. Whether the store makes money or loses money, you still get paid." The young man was tempted immediately and asked, "So how exactly are we doing this?" The woman said, "You must do exactly what I tell you. I will pay for the inventory. All sales go through the store's financial system. Whatever extra money the business generates is mine. You just follow the system." The young man agreed. Then the wealthy woman said, "First we are going to launch a promotion. Any resident in this neighborhood who brings their key card can come in and claim $10 worth of free vegetables." The young man immediately asked, "Would that not be a huge loss?" The woman smiled and said, "If there is a loss, it is on me. This is only for traffic. What I want is attention and foot traffic. Once people come in, I know how to make them stay." The young man asked, "Okay, so what happens after they come in?" The woman said, "Then we launch a second offer. If someone buys $2,000 worth of vegetables, we will cover $2,000 of their HOA fees for the year." The young man stared at her and asked, "Would that not be an even bigger loss?" The woman said, "I already made a deal with the property management office. The actual cost to me is only $1,900. As long as the customer shops with us, I will pay their yearly HOA fee." The young man looked even more confused. "Then what exactly are you making money on?" The wealthy woman said, "No family can use up $2,000 of vegetables all at once. So here is the real rule. Every time they come back to shop, for every $50 they spend, they can only redeem $10 from that balance. That means if they want to fully use up their $2,000, they will have to spend $10,000 in this store." At that moment, the young man finally understood. He said excitedly, "That is brilliant. That means they will stop going to the market and have to keep coming back here. This move is incredible." The wealthy woman smiled and said, "Not only do we make money from selling vegetables, we also earn commissions from the HOA partnership. This model makes money from both sides." In the end, the young man officially partnered with the wealthy woman. Then he asked her, "How is your way of thinking this powerful?" The wealthy woman smiled and said, "Making money is the easiest thing in the world. As long as your model is designed the right way, money will naturally flow to you. If you want to learn more money-making ideas, I strongly recommend you read Make More Money. After you finish it, it will send a chill down your spine. You will realize that the way you used to think was like having your mind locked in chains. Every page feels like opening a new window. Look at how strange society is today. Some people do not even have a job, yet they still live well. Where does their money come from? On the other hand, some people work every single day and still stay broke. When I finished this book, I realized all of those secrets were already written inside it. Make More Money is a book you need to read. Stop believing that lie that hard work alone can change your life. If hard work alone made people rich, then the people delivering food all day or driving rideshare until midnight should at least be making $2,000 a month by now. But that is not how reality works. You do not become wealthy just by working a job. If you are in your 20s, 30s, 40s, or even 50s, as long as you still have even a little desire to make more money, you need to read this book all the way through. And for young people, this book could become a major turning point in life.